My favorite thing I've seen in a lot of these clips over the past year and a bit is that as time goes on, more and more fast food and retail workers in general are more willing to stand up for themselves in front of the Karens, the Kevins, and the public freakouts. Welcome to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things, here with your Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. Here we have what is probably a misunderstanding from the customer from what actually happened, where apparently whilst going through the drive-thru, the person didn't hear the customer quite well enough, and it turns into this massive skerfuffle for some reason.
Why would she talk to me? Is that how you talk to customers?
No, I was trying to explain to the lady I couldn't hear her.
No, that's not what.
When she said no coke, with small coke with no money.
She was trying to tell you. She was trying to talk to you, and I see that you're having a problem talking to her.
No, I don't have a problem talking to nobody.
You were having
You have a good day and leave my
on
restaurant. I was not having a bad day until you came in and started hollering at me. And all I told the lady on the headset is that I didn't understand what she said. She
But that's the lady who went in your car.
I'm asking her, I couldn't hear what she said of the soft drink.
And
now
then what
please
did
leave
you
my
say?
restaurant. Because you don't have no right coming in here yelling at me.
No, you don't have no right calling me yelling at me. You don't have no right to.
You came in here yelling at me.
I came in there yelling at you.
So please leave my establishment now. You go sit down when you're in the ring now. Go there, sit down.
Again, I'm not 100% sure of the actual story of how we got here. Heck, it might have even happened in store, but it does just sound like it was one big miscommunication where the manager here was just like, I'm sorry, I couldn't quite catch you there. And the customer interpreted that as some form of didn't want to talk to you type thing. I don't know. I don't get how you would misinterpret that, but it also wouldn't make sense that a retail, like, someone who seems to be the manager would say, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. This is just whack to say the least. But hey, they're standing up for themselves and just being like, I'm not here to argue. Get out of here if you're just going to keep going on about this. We go to Canada now, where this guy's gotten a prescription pill that wasn't the actual strength that he was after. So about 30 minutes after he realized that, he goes back into the store to get it changed. He hasn't used it at all, yada, yada, yada. Apparently, he responded in a nice and calm way to the employee here, but apparently, according to the employer, they abused him. Then this whole argument ensues about the legality of recording in this space, which I'll get to in a moment. We'll watch the clip first.
I just want a different prescription.
I just asked him, it's my job to ask that, is it used? And he abused me and he raped me.
How did I abuse you?
You did.
How did I abuse you? Tell me how I abused you.
I'm not going to say anything over a video.
Okay.
You need to stop doing that first.
Tell me how I abused you. I'm just here to exchange this, if you don't mind.
What's the problem with
This
it?
is a weaker prescription. I just want to exchange. I bought it like 30 minutes ago, and she's asking me if it's used. So I said, that's a silly question. She says I abused her.
Could you not film?
It's for my safety.
You're filming me.
It's for my safety.
That's good to you.
That's
but
fine.
You're filming me.
That's fine.
I don't want to be captured.
Well, you know
Could
what?
you take that
It's
out?
my phone.
Okay, let me see your credit card.
My credit card's here.
Can I see the number, please? Can I see the number?
You know you can't make a video by law. Not anymore.
Which law do you have? Which country law do you
I
know?
born here, man.
Which country law? You born here? Okay. Good for you.
We're doing it for you, but I just wanted to know that that's not nice.
It's not nice.
You're filming me.
Sure, it's not nice.
You're filming
It's
me.
not nice, but it's for my
need to
safety.
have my
It's for
consent.
my no.
Yeah.
You do.
It's for my
You're filming
safety.
me.
Not film us without a
Take it off.
consent.
Please can you please just
Take that off,
refund my item,
I'm not
please?
Yeah, she's already
We are not serving
refunding
you,
it.
sorry,
So
for
can you
talking to us like that.
It's,
Take the-
am I being ganged up on?
No, I'm just buying.
Do you work here? Do you work here,
I'm
sir?
just saying you that
Do
by
you work
law
here?
you can't make video of anyone.
Do you work here,
by no
though?
consent.
Do you
Because
work
there is
here?
nothing
I'm
happening
asking
bad
you
here.
if you work here.
You can't make
Do you work
videos
here?
of her because they are.
And can you show me the law? Show me the law, please.
I'm just like you.
Can you show me the law?
If I'm wrong, I think you can explain
I think
me
you
also,
are
right?
wrong. Show
Then
me the
maybe
law.
I am wrong.
Yes, but
then you can explain
why are you
me.
intruding on? Just want to return my product.
No,
Why are you
bro.
intruding?
You're absolutely
Do you
right.
work here?
No, bro.
Are you in uniform?
He's with me.
To what capacity do you have any sort of
Why you're making my video, man?
to what
making my
what
video,
capacity? Because you approached me. You walked into my video.
If anyone talks to you,
You walked into my video.
It's fine, sir. It's fine.
Okay, make my video. I want to be popular.
Let's not
So
escalate this.
I'm opening my channel very
I'm
soon.
being ganged up on by 5 people.
Why I have to
Are you
gang up?
serious?
Look, I'm buying items.
Okay, sir, just stop your cart, please.
I'm not ganging up.
I'm just here to return an item. You can take me. Do I have a problem being on camera? No, I don't. So why do you? So why do you? He's filming me. He's filming me. I have no problem being on camera.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thomas, okay, you have an
Make a
optimum.
camera in front of police officer.
Oh, not a problem. Call the police and I'll film him too. It's not illegal.
Scan your optimum card, please.
It's not illegal. You guys need to learn the law when you come here. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yes,
You say
that's her privacy.
She's is she in a private place?
Yeah,
I
but
don't want to be filmed in your camera.
it's her discretion
You
if she
understand
wants.
that? I don't want to be filmed in your camera.
It's
That's
for
what I'm
my
saying.
safety.
How you filming me?
Because I don't know what you guys are capable of. It's for my
Report it
safety.
to the manager, please.
Yeah, you call the police. Report me to whomever.
Okay, you're optimum.
I'm not breaking the law. I'm not
Stop it
breaking
now,
the
stop it
law.
now.
What's
It's
wrong with
just-
you people?
Scan your
I am not breaking the law.
Scan
Okay,
your
scan
optimum.
I don't need to. Just
You
give
can
me my
tap-
product and I can leave here.
Tap again, please. I did a refund first.
I already tapped my card.
Didn't go through yet.
You guys need to learn the law.
You should
I know the law. Trust me.
forget it. It's okay.
I know the law.
Sir, I have better things to do, sir. Please proceed.
Exactly. The
Clearly.
thing you should be doing is doing your
Please.
job.
What am I asking you to do? I'm asking you to tap. That is my job, sir.
No, you've been having a conversation with him for 20 minutes.
I'm asking you to
That's
stop
not
tapping.
really needed.
Forget it. Here.
Forget it. You're wearing a mask, right?
Clearly, because
Yeah.
you know how uncomfortable you're making me right
How?
now.
Oh, you know how uncomfortable you're making me?
Okay.
I'm just here to return a product.
Take the-
Idiots.
Excuse me?
Sorry, sir, but you
Excuse
can't
me?
film.
Say it again?
I'm sorry?
Did you say something?
It's a free country. I can say whatever I want. Unless I commit a crime, I can say and do whatever I want. Learn the laws.
Luckily, this is actually a question that's been asked before on a subreddit called Canada Law. Now, of course, this is coming from Redditors. We don't know if they're actual lawyers or not, but going off of what I can gather here, and considering that it's very similar in America, as well in the US, I mean, as well as here in Australia, it's one of those things where if you're in a public space, which does include any private spaces that the public are allowed to be in, whether it be invited or just by you simply walk in, such as supermarkets, restaurants, pharmacies, yada yada yada, it's technically still coined as a public place, and you have no reasonable assertion of privacy in a public place. Though, moving on to that though, any form of private business that is open to the public, they also have the right to tell you, no, don't record in here. And they also have the right, and if you choose to continue to record, to trespass you for doing that because you're disobeying one of their rules. And then at that point, there can be some legal recourse if you don't choose to leave the property then and there. That is how that goes. From my understanding, Canada is overall just a one-party consent state, so in any form of private setting, as long as one person consents to the recording, which usually is the person recording, there is not particularly much that one can do about that, which is an interesting thing to say the least, but we're not here to just decipher laws and whether we agree with them or not. So all in all, everyone in here is kind of wrong on the law, except for the guy behind the camera. Though the staff can ask you to stop recording and can also get you kicked out of the store if you choose to not stop recording. That is legal recourse for them to do. They can't get you to delete the footage. They can't force you to stop the recording itself because it's not illegal to be recording, because it's a privately owned business, but this private business and private property is open to the public, so there is no reasonable expectations of privacy there. Working at a fuel station must be one of the most interesting jobs ever, because I personally would never want to do it myself, just because I don't think I'd be able to handle the sheer variety of crazy people that do come through. But hey, here's a clip from someone else's enjoyment at a station.
Are you videotaping me?
Yeah.
Please don't.
Are you gonna leave?
Darling, my car will be
You're out here yelling and you got customers coming in here telling me you're talking about murder and all this crazy stuff.
Yeah, because this is a prophecy in Revelation. All the people that've been murdered, everyone's faced it right now. Napalm.
But we have no idea what you're
Well,
talking
guess
about.
what? Elizabeth, the Antichrist mother, she's going to release us from murder because she's going to say the words. This is Easter. You know, my car's coming for me. If you want to call the cops, you're going to cost yourself something.
I'm not going to cost myself anything.
For Holy Week and Easter. You have yourself a good Easter. I have about 10 minutes till my car gets here.
Well, can you wait over there at the other gas station?
No, I'm going to wait right here because I've been murdered before. I'm going to wait right here in the lights.
How you been murdered if you're still living?
Because this is life after death, darling.
Have a good night.
I'm safe from the second death. I'm safe from the second death.
That's cool. Well, if you're going to wait here, I need you to stop all that yelling.
I've been murdered before and I don't want to be murdered again. Then how are you here talking to me? Because this is the afterlife, sweetie. You're crazy. Like, I don't know if you're high or not. I like everything else, your entire demeanor leading up to that statement seemed somewhat reasonable. Didn't seem like a person who was high or drunk. Then you make a statement as absurd as that. Now I'm confused. Are you just insane, stupid, a mixture of both? Or are you just high? Maybe all the above. That's definitely an option. Here we have a very interesting situation going down here at the Target where the person behind the camera is attempting to return a Coke but don't have a receipt, don't have a form of ID on them aside of a photo of that said ID, nor have a credit card. So, of course, Target's being difficult about doing this return.
It's not working, that's the thing.
What do you mean it's not working? I don't understand what you're saying. You asked for the ID number, I gave it to you.
It's not going to go through. That's the
Okay.
thing.
Well, can you just give me a gift card and I can exchange it that way?
I can't just give you a gift card.
I'll call your
have to
manager
have-
over.
I did.
Because I'm wasting my breath talking to you right now. Like, it's $13.50. It shouldn't be worth the headache. I mean, come on. And it's not my fault. It's not my fault you changed your policies. I've been shopping here for a while. I never had that problem. I always can come back and bring something, exchange it. They gave me a card last time.
We usually do with either receipt, the credit card,
I don't know
or
what
the
it is.
ID.
You know how much paper I have in my car?
That's,
They want to keep up with all the
that's
receipts in the
well,
world.
that's when you need
Please.
the Target app on your phone. It's all stored in
Honey,
there.
no thanks. I have enough apps on my phone. I have no room. I
I can't really
apps.
help you if you don't have a receipt, card, or ID with you.
What are you talking about?
That's just our policy.
What?
It's our policy. Our manager will tell you the same thing. Can a
Well,
manager
where's the
please come
manager
up
here?
to
You
guest
still
service?
yapping off talking about the manager's gonna tell me. Let me hear that.
It will come up here in a
Because
second.
I'm quite sure I know your manager.
All right, so you can speak to them in a second.
I am. I'm going
have go.
to. You do whatever you gotta do. Just get out of my face. Not helping me. Call me rude if you want to. She sat there and repeated like 5 times. Like I need to hear. I'm 50 years old. Don't tell me like a little child. I'm not your child.
Just trying to explain.
I don't care. She said it one time. I'm not hard of hearing. I don't wear hearing aids. Shit. She's giving me a headache. Where's the manager? Like, why is it so long for the manager to come out? The manager should have been here when I first asked for it.
What you're returning?
That's it. That one little jacket. I don't know why I picked it up. It was cute at the moment, but I'm too grown for that.
Okay.
This is more my style.
Susan, did you try doing it on her driver's license?
She didn't do nothing.
I haven't. I didn't take care of her,
Yeah.
but she doesn't have her driver's license with her. She has, which technically.
I have a picture.
I understand, but technically we're supposed to scan the driver's license. Nita was nice enough to take the numbers off it.
She was nice enough?
Well, she did because we're supposed to have it in hand.
All right, let her deal with it. She's the manager. Let her deal with it now. No disrespect to you, because you didn't even help me at all. You were helping other
I was
people.
helping
But you
someone else,
heard
yes.
everything that I said. I understand.
Not having a receipt, okay, fair enough, whatever, that happens. But not having the credit card on you that was used to purchase this in any way, shape, or form, and not even having your driver's license, instead showing them a photo of it, no duh, they're gonna think you're suspicious. Like, it's such a weird thing to do. It's like, what? How do you go to return an item that you've just got and not have the receipt for it, not have the car that you just used to purchase it, and don't physically have your driver's license on you? Isn't that like a big thing in America where you need to have like your driver's license on you at all times, because when you get pulled over, it's like the number one thing they ask you. Like, what? Wouldn't be too surprising if this person was just trying to scam them. They grabbed an item off the shelf in Target and they're just trying to get free money so they can go spend it in Target after giving them an item that they never even brought in the first place. That might be what's actually happening here, because that's so weird. Here we have a FedEx delivery guy delivering what looks to be a 12-pack of cat food cans, which probably are around 750 grams in size. Oh, crap. I'm Australian. That is completely different metric to what you guys read as. Give me a moment. Let me do some conversions. Yeah, about 1.6 pounds. It's probably more of a consistent measurement to how you guys do your cans, would be slightly different. But, you know, that looks to be the size of what our average 750 gram cans are, which is 1.6 pounds. Anyway, so it's a heavy box. It's 12 of those damn things. So this guy thought it would be a great idea to hold it over his shoulder, which, you know, I guess you could do that. Makes some sense. And then when he has to put it down, throws it onto the ground. He gets caught by the person who owns that package, and well, here's what happens next.
Hey, when you throw it like that, half of the cans are unusable. Please don't do that. When you throw the box like that, half of the cans... I've been getting chewy for 5 years, buddy. When you throw it like that, which I've got on film now, half of the cans are dented, and I can't use them.
That's heavy, like, so I got that far, so put it like this, so it's heavy. It's really heavy.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, then don't do this for a living.
I know. But it's really heavy. It's just fell like this one.
Every time you guys do that. Every single time.
Me?
Whoever works for FedEx. UPS doesn't do it. The U.S. Postal Service doesn't do it, but FedEx does it every time.
FedEx?
Yes.
Are you sure, man?
Yes.
I'm not doing it like this.
You just did it.
What's this one? Really heavy, man. If you want to lift this one,
I've been buying the same stuff for 5 years. I know it's heavy. But you can't just throw it because it's heavy.
I apologize. Okay.
Thank you.
So, first off, for those who don't know why you should not really eat food or use food from any form of dinted cans, is that, well, the dints, depending on how big and sharp they are, can actually break the seals or damage the seams of the cans, which will lead to bacteria being able to get inside of the can itself and cause a whole plethora of issues. Tiny dints usually are fine, but decent-sized dints, which would probably occur by a drop like this one, is just a big no-no. You shouldn't use whatever's in those cans if you see a dint to that degree, because seams are broken. Bacteria can get in one way or another. It's just not good for anyone, and it's just not worth it. So yeah, I can understand the frustration here, because losing half of the cans are probably expensive. Overall, it's probably like a $20, $30, $40 worth of cat food there. Actually, that's probably undercutting it. I don't know. I have no frame of reference for the cost of American pet food, so someone in the comments can have to enlighten me on how much that probably would have costed the customer here. But it's just like one of those things where I get it. It's heavy, but you should also know proper lifting and putting down techniques of using your knees to slowly bring it to the ground, and then you can slowly turn it off your shoulder onto the ground. If you can't do that, then don't carry it over your shoulder. Find a way to just carry it with your hands. Yes, it sucks, but you know, you have to do your job and not damage the damn packages when you're delivering them. I suppose, though, they will never learn that one. In this first argument, we've got an argument for Karen, who's trying to avoid the fact that she may have hit someone's mirror.
Watch you. It's a $500 mirror,
I
ma'am.
didn't touch your friggin' mirror.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Ma'am, I sat and watched you.
I wouldn't.
And you kept trying to push it past.
No, I didn't.
Ma'am, I watched you.
I went like this. Back up. Back up, please.
I'm standing by my car.
I'm gonna back up.
You just came up to me.
I went like this.
You just
back up.
You just walked up to me.
I went up to here.
Ma'am, you just took my mirror off with your cart. I was sitting in the driver's seat. Look at the cart. It's the same exact height. I watched you. And ma'am, you came up to me.
By your mirror.
Because you couldn't get by your mirror.
Then
you got
why
stuck
you
on it.
Over here?
Because you got stuck on it, ma'am.
I didn't get
I didn't get stuck on it. I stopped right here. And if I did
and
anything,
if you would grab the cart, it is the exact height of where you got stuck on my mirror, man.
It happened last week.
It happened just now.
No,
I was sitting in my driver's seat, man.
In this clip we watch as a Karen forces their way into someone else's garage just to go off with a pair of kids. Yeah, that's right. She broke into someone else's house just to go off at kids.
Why are you coming at me? Oh, look.
Hey, don't touch me! Hey!
What are you doing?
Don't touch me!
You flip me off again, I don't give a fuck how old you are. I'll send my son
You flipped us off.
We're little kids. You flipped us off, man.
No, we didn't.
Don't kill me in our house.
You're little kids, then you have enough sense to know, don't you?
Where are your parents?
But you just broke our door.
Oh. I know they're not here. Because y'all wouldn't act like this. Where's your parents?
Oh, what?
No. Where are your parents?
See, exactly. You broke our door.
No. You know what?
Where are your
have enough
parents?
sense to know that.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, it was you.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I did not.
It was you.
When was this?
Last week. You and the guy from down the street.
You know what?
Are the
I don't hang out with anybody
I
on the
know.
street.
Yes, you do.
Oh God, I don't. I literally don't.
I know you're taking me.
And trust me,
Where's
I'm
your
telling you,
parents?
she's
I
just
am,
like
because
you.
I don't feel safe with you touching me.
You know what?
You touching me.
I don't feel safe with you being outside, running around while we're trying to come into the door.
Why are you
Just
trying
having
to...
fun.
You little juvenile.
Y'all are
delinquents
juveniles.
is what you are.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't...
Crazy, bro.
Trust me, you're being
We got
filmed
you
too.
too.
And you know what?
Bro.
You just filmed flipping us off.
Oh, did you just do that again?
I know, I did a peace sign. That's what,
okay.
that's what you just did, right?
That's a gang sign.
That's a peace sign.
Trust
Bro,
me.
what?
You've
Let's
already
see
been
if
recording.
Oh, look, it works. It's not broken.
Yeah, we're part of the
never
game.
said that.
Whoever
Yeah, we're part of the game.
your mother will
Can you
be
please
coming
get out?
home.
Yeah. No, you know what? I was going to come the other day and I decided not to, but I will come tomorrow. Where are your freaking parents?
But they're not here. We just told you that.
We know. They're not here, dude.
Also,
Where
this is not
are
their
they?
house. This is my house.
It's your house.
You live here by
Yeah.
yourself?
Also, I didn't do
He's
anything.
got all the, his Asian people here.
Hey!
No.
Whoa. Flip us off, and it's okay,
Why are you
right?
flipping us off? Come on, man.
Trust me.
You don't gotta be
filmed
racist,
too.
though.
And you were filmed flipping us off, so
Yeah.
that's
Wait. Didn't you just do that? What the?
Don't mess with us.
We're not. That's exact. We're just
Coming
standing
at us.
here.
Let me tell you, no. You came at us the other night, wasn't you?
Yo, call the police, bro.
Him? Not him.
Should I call the police?
You
Again, I don't.
Cast is off now. Now you have your little thing. Guess what? We saw your little
Bro,
cast
what?
flipping us off.
Should I call the police?
Yes, we did.
You know, I have to query this to the kids. Why didn't any of you even bother to go and attempt to call the cops the moment she was attempting to get into your house? Like, clearly, she's breaking all kinds of laws here by forcing her way into the garage, and then he comes and joins, and they're all going off at the kids. Like, it's one of those things where, yeah, you could probably get them in a lot of trouble because, they're breaking laws here. Why didn't any of the kids bother calling the cops any sooner than at the back end of this nonsense? Like, good God. And of course, these two shits think they're in the fucking right, breaking into someone else's house just to go off at a bunch of kids because they flipped the finger at them. Like, what type of justification is that? Here you have a bunch of angry Karen and Kevin neighbors who are going off at this couple here because they don't believe they actually live here. Here's what happens.
Okay,
So,
I work.
we live here.
Okay.
So,
Why
you even fucking Hey. Okay, call the police. Okay, I call the police. You push me. I work in here. No. I work in here. Okay.
Can you stay back? Stay back, please.
Yeah.
Please stay back.
No. Okay?
Okay, stay calm.
Yeah.
Okay, llama a la policía. Give me. No. Look at. Please stop filming. No.
Mom, ya pones.
No.
Mom, deja.
Can you stop that?
Mom.
No.
Call the police now if you want out, please.
It doesn't,
Go home and make dinner. You like?
it doesn't matter as long as nobody got hit. The only reason why, like, we stopped here because obviously we stopped for her because this is where we work. But you didn't have to stop right here. You could have just went home. And, no, you stopped right next to her.
We do have to stop out here. We live here. It's a private street, so we can know who's coming in here.
Listen.
We have to find out what business. If simply say you're here to work, then come here to work.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Why are you filming this?
Mom,
No,
it's very annoying that you're filming this.
Okay.
I do not give consent to you filming this at all. I say, please stop. Hey, you just touched me. You just.
Maggie, you gotta go home. You're gonna have to go.
So, this is how I'm interpreting this entire situation. The couple, the people who are recording, come into this area to do some work. They also potentially live in the area. This other group who are very loud and angry have come in to go, what are you doing here? You don't live here, blah, 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 things along those lines. And this has ended up in this situation here where people are just far too aggressive for their own. Like, they're just way too aggressive for your own ability to contain yourself. Especially considering if you believe that, no, I don't consent to you recording me. Oh, no, just starting screaming at the top of your lungs with that type of madness. My guy, if you're in the US, then you're in an area that is in the open, that is viewable via what is considered public areas. You can be recorded and there's nothing you can do about it. It does lead to some really weird things like people perving on girls and all that stuff out in a public place, but there is ultimately not particularly much one can do about that unless they do it to the same person consistently. But in this situation, they're allowed to record you. You're out in a public space. There's not much you can do about that, and getting extremely angry and getting up in the person's face who's recording you is not going to help your situation in any way, shape, or form. Either way, that situation could have been handled so much better by Andrew, by the other Home Depot worker that's there. It involves various other people because, you know, customers aren't saints. In this next clip, we got a guy who's not happy with Pest Control coming through.
Give me your business card.
I don't have one.
What are you doing here without a business card?
I'm just taking care of people's bugs, sir.
What do you mean bugs?
Spiders, ants, roaches.
What company are you with?
Hawks.
Hawks?
Yeah.
Why don't you have a business card?
Because I'm just a route manager out here.
Get the out of this neighborhood,
Why?
dude. You don't have, you're not allowed to just walk around people's private property. You're not allowed to. You don't have an appointment.
I don't know why you're so angry, sir. I wish I could help you out.
I'm trying to get this guy out of the neighborhood. He's driving everybody crazy.
You're the only person. All of your neighbors were really nice. You're the only one that's acted like this.
You interrupted my business.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
You didn't even answer the door.
Sure.
You've been cussing at me, using God's name in vain. I don't know who's the jerk here.
It's not against the law to cuss.
You're right. It's not against the law to knock on the door.
Yeah, it is. There's no soliciting signs all over.
Look.
You don't even have a business card.
You probably need to go to church, sir.
You know what?
I'm sorry. I was just coming to talk to you about the bugs. I don't understand why he's...
Man, this guy just likes his bugs. It's just like this guy's coming in to do some pest control work, you know, the fun stuff. Burning those bugs alive, and this guy's just coming through having a bad day, losing his shit at this guy because he doesn't have a business card. Yeah, it's about as ridiculous as it sounds. I got nothing here. In this next clip, we've got an idiot / Kevin deciding to record someone randomly in public, and yeah, this is an interesting one.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What happened? How come you record me without my permission? That's all right. This is a public, this is a free country. Absolutely. Look, I can call the cops on you right now. Call the cops. That's okay. This is a free country. Have you heard of the Second Amendment, the freedom of right of speech, and you're violating my privacy. I'm not violating. You're in a private area.
I just want to question, does he actually know why it's perfectly fine to record a person at a public place? It's not because of the First Amendment or this or that or these random other things he kept trying to pull up here. No. It's because you're in a public place. Therefore, what you're doing in said public place, it's not in private, it's in public. They're not invading your privacy by recording you. But he's being such a flipping asshole about it, it's not even funny. Like, what was even the point of that? Was he just trying to taunt for a goddamn reaction? Actually, this is TikTok. Yes, he probably was. In this next clip, we got a Karen who lives about 4 houses down complaining about noise on 9 PM on a Saturday night.
I'm really tired
What's
of
going
all
on?
the noisy parties.
It's Saturday night, ma'am. What time is it? It's barely 9 o'clock.
It is 9 o'clock.
But what's going on?
It's noisy.
I know. This is why we buy houses, so we could do what we want.
So that you can do what you want.
If you're right behind us?
We are 4 houses away, and you're so loud. And
Okay,
what's
what's your address since you came over here? Can I know your address?
No.
But what are you doing? I don't think nobody. Our neighbors over here are not even complaining. You're 3 houses away.
You got too many people.
How do you know how many people we have?
There's cars everywhere.
So what?
Okay.
What's your name?
I've lived in this neighborhood.
What's your name?
My name is Chris.
Chris?
And
Okay,
look-
back up, Chris.
Okay. No, I said hello.
No, that's not how you
Excuse
came at us. Well, you're in my sister's house, like literally. You could call the cops if you want. There's nothing bad going on. This even before curfew.
Please don't do
It's
that.
even before curfew. Like, I don't know why you're.
There's no curfew.
What? It's 9 o'clock. It's early on a Saturday, ma'am. You could stay here and talk to my sister if you want.
I'll come over tomorrow morning in the day.
Yes, because how you did it right now was really not called for.
Okay, I get it. I understand loud neighbors are annoying, but it's 9 PM on a Saturday night. At that point, who the fuck cares? There's literally jack shit you can do about it, and there's probably nicer ways to go about it than just going and annoy them when they're having a party. Maybe if it's going to be one thing you want to complain about, if it's midnight or past midnight, then maybe I can understand you partly. But you're saying that you're multiple houses down, the other neighbors haven't really complained before, and you're just making a big stuffle about this because you're annoyed at it, and then you just give up partway through. You're doing it at 9 p.m. I don't get it. Maybe the next day, come and was like, hey, you guys, it'd be nice if you guys just maybe were a little bit more quiet on the Saturday nights, or maybe party a little less often, would be appreciated. Instead, you just come up all in their shit, interrupting them whilst they're doing their thing on a Saturday night. Like, what the hell, man? Like, just what the hell? I get it. Noisy neighbors suck. But that's not how you handle them. Holy shit. In this clip, we have a gay couple who are leaning against their car, and when the person who owns the car that was next to them decided to walk up and start going off of them for apparently leaning on their car instead.
Homo, go.
No.
Go.
No.
Fucking
I'm on
homo,
public property,
go.
you dumb bitch. I'm
Babe,
gonna stay here if I want to
babe.
stay.
Christopher, come here. Homo. Really? Really?
Really what?
Babe, come here. Calling me a bitch.
You calling me a homo?
You are a homo.
So what?
So what? So what?
What the f? I was not
laying against my car.
I was not laying on your car.
Laying on my car and calling me a bitch.
I'm not fucking laying on your car. My car is right next to it.
It's right there. You're
My
laying
car-
on my
You're
car.
Right?
Go to hell.
What?
Bro.
What?
What? What the f?
Relax.
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 What the fuck?
Yeah? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Get the f off my car. You better get back.
No.
You better fucking back.
No. What the? Don't.
Come, call the
Stop.
Stop. You fucking bitch, man. Fuck.
Don't touch it.
Don't. You
Don't. Old ass.
fucking old.
What?
Stop.
I'm gonna assume that the reason why that clip ended there was because potential violence happened after this clip ended, which would get taken off of a majority of platforms, and I'm just sitting there going, why are there people in the world like this? Like, a genuine question. Why are you targeting these people just because they're gay? That doesn't really mean anything. They're not telling you they're gay, they're just being with each other. Doesn't really affect you in any way, shape, or form, yet here you are being complete and utter assholes for no good reason, just because you hate these type of people. That's what it seems like here, because that just seems like a very unnecessary reaction to someone apparently leaning on your car, even though they're clearly stating that no, they were on their car, which was parked right next to them. This isn't a reaction normal people do to anything along these lines. It's straight up wrong. Here we have an unhappy neighbor complaining about property lines again and has gotten some police involved who also seem to be a bit of a weird one in this situation.
So keep on talking. You have no business here. Am I breaking any laws? That's right. Now I'm going to keep on. Your property line is over there.
No, it is not.
I can show it to you again. Come here.
I have 2 feet on this side of this.
No, you don't.
That it belongs to me.
Legally, I couldn't put this on the property line.
I think you probably did it illegally anyway.
Why would I do stuff illegal?
Because you
Are you committed me a crime? No, seriously.
I'm not gonna.
I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot.
I'm not gonna get in there with you, Scott. You're making a spectacle out of yourself.
You're the one who like call the cops, and you're here. You're calling me an idiot.
No, I'm calling you an idiot.
And you're saying I do illegal. I'm an idiot because I'm doing stuff on my property.
How much have you? What have you been doing lately?
Working, making money,
Let me see your
making
eyes.
millions.
Let me see your eyes.
You expect me of crime?
Let me see your eyes. Take your sunglasses off. Let me see your eyes.
What are you expecting me of?
Let me see your eyes.
Let me see your eyes. Are they dilated?
Mine are good to go.
Good to go? I don't know. You've done more drugs in your life than I have. You don't remember. I do know you as a kid, right?
All right, Scott. If that's what you
Some people
want to
grow
deal
out
with,
of it, and then some people never grow out of anything.
Oh, anything. That's why you
Except
came to...
for stupidity.
Oh, stupidity. That's why you're here this, and I'm just here living my life.
You haven't been living your life here, dude. You've been living your life in West Point.
Really? Because I don't even live in West Point.
Well, where?
How do you... Why do you think you know me?
I know it's not here.
But who owns this place? Who owns this place?
You can't tell who owns it because look at it. Yes.
No different than your place. I mean, we could look. I mean, it's no different than the place right there where you live. I mean, you even got a car illegally parked. You got that car illegally parked. You think being a law officer, you wouldn't have a car legally parked on your property. Want to keep on going?
No, you've said it.
Then you guys have a great day.
Okay. You have a good day.
You're dismissed.
But who's walking away?
I'm digging up my stuff. Walking away. Come on now. You know me better than that.
We must be in that neighborhood where everybody knows everybody. It's just gonna be a funny conversation between like, oh, I know you do this, and this. It's like, oh, I thought you lived over there. It's like, no, I never lived over there. It's what an interesting conversation just to have here. And that police officer seems to be a little bit out of their mind on accusing various different things. And like, I don't know. Bit of a weird one. Like, I'm surprised that police officers acting the way that they're acting. Just like immediately believing the guy behind the camera is immediately in the wrong. And when he goes to take the effort to actually show them that, nope, this is where the property line is. I can't put the fence here. I wouldn't be able to put the fence here legally if it was on top of the property line. It's like, oh, I don't know. That doesn't matter. You do things legally anyway. Just for some weird thrown out thing from the officer. It's just a very weird conversation to say the least. Is next we've got a Karen who's seemingly losing it against fast food workers because bread was burnt.
Straight up. Refund me my money. Refund me my money. Refund me my money.
What happened? I called the cops, okay?
Listen, I ordered yesterday at 1:30.
Hold on.
Pardon?
We can't because we received your order.
Okay, and like I said to him, I want a refund because when I got the crazy bread, they were burnt. And I took pictures of them and I showed him.
Sorry, did you just call?
Pardon?
There is a customer trying to attack me.
Well, refund me then. Refund me.
We are already arguing here, so.
Okay, I bought 2 crazy breads. $6 and the change. So refund me my money. I got 2 crazy breads, the 2 for $6.
Yes.
Okay, so I would like my refund. They were both burnt. Would you like to see them?
Yes.
I just showed him, and he's sitting here laughing in my face like I'm a joke.
Sorry. I tried to get some.
It's not a joke, bro. Seriously. I bought these for my kids. I don't take that lightly. With my kids, don't around. There's your bread. No, you can't hold my phone. There's your burnt things right there.
I can just give you 2 crazy breads you found.
I don't want any of your food. They were burnt. Why would I want those? Why would I want those? Are you looking at those?
I did, okay? Yeah. I will give you the found and 2 crazy breads.
Okay, so give me that.
690, okay?
Female black.
I believe I said this to a previous clip recently, but if you're gonna come up to a fast food worker to complain about something that was done wrong, if you do it calmly and nicely, like you just be nice and respectful about it, 9 times out of 10, they'll fix it quick smart, because that's just what they are. It's what we people do. It's like we appreciate the people who, like, yeah, a mistake was made, but you accept the fact that this happened, you were nice about it, you're cool, calm and collected about it, they'll fix it up for you real quick. But coming in and then yelling at the workers is just going to cause problems, because then these people aren't going to be too willing to do anything for you, because all you've done is come in and go off on a fucking dudder for something as simple as bread was burned. Like, it's one of those things. If you just come in respectfully to these people, 9 times out of 10 they're going to help you find a way to fix things. But if you're going to come and scream at them, that won't happen.